That is the craziest travel plans of my life. Oh my god.
In this series, I play in some of the best American flag football events across Europe, competing with and against some of the best players in the world. In this episode, we travel over to Utrecht, Netherlands to participate in Kingball. Welcome to the Tournament Vlogs, episode 5.
Good afternoon guys, what's going on? We are at Newport train station. This is the start of the Kingball vlog. I've been going back and forth about what I was going to do because I am injured. Yay! Good job me. I was really fatigued after the league game day for Cardiff, and I went training on the Wednesday and ran just a short drag route, caught it, cut up field, and something just twinged and something didn't feel right, so I think I've strained my hip flexor or the top of my thigh, so that's fun. We're gonna see how we go. I've got everything with me to try and make it happen, but yeah, this might be a bit of a different one, or this might never see the light of day. We'll know. I guess we'll see at some point, or you won't see at some point. So we are going to get the train all the way down to Folkestone, all the way across the country, to meet up with Down and Ashton, who've been kind enough to offer me a seat as they're driving through the Eurotunnel to get all the way to the Netherlands. So we're going to have a nice like three and a half hour journey over. Part of it is, another sub-story is Newport are playing today to survive relegation up at Barrow. So
big chance for Newport.
I'm missing that for this, and obviously being injured, I probably shouldn't be going. I'm probably going to watch the game.
2 step overs, step in.
But if they get relegated, then do I want to be there? I don't know.
Newport County survive.
So we'll see. All fun and games. I'm gonna record it like a normal vlog just in case, but we'll find out.
So I've got on this train and I think everything's fine. I checked the Uber app because I know at the very least I've got to get an Uber from Folkestone Central to Le Château to meet up with Darren and Ashton. But as I'm checking, my location obviously resets every time I'm looking and the money keeps going up. I go over to Google Maps and I've realised that I've got on the wrong train and I'm no longer going south, I'm going east across to Norwich instead of Folkestone. I get off and I find myself here in Chatham, which looks like a lovely little place. It was great to spend the time I did there, and I realised that it will take an hour to get myself back to Ashford International and down to Le Château, and I run the risk of not making it on the shuttle because I only have an hour. It was 5 p.m. at that time and I needed to be there for 6 p.m. but an Uber would only take me half an hour, so I had a nice 20-25 minutes sat waiting for this Uber to pick up, and we were merely 5 minutes away from me not even ending up in the Netherlands in the weekend. I could have missed the shot entirely, but thankfully just right when I was going to quit, the Uber picked up and we set off and I got there just in time, I guess. So yeah, this vlog almost never happened, but there we go. So we can actually get back to the vlog now.
Alright, so now you're all caught up. This is where we're at now, at Folkestone Services, about to get picked up. And I went and had a bottle of alcohol, tried to open with my teeth, and I ain't got cracked one of my teeth. This day is just getting worse and worse. I think this is a sign not to play, or maybe I shouldn't have even gone. Oh my god, I don't even know what's right, what's wrong. This is blowing my mind. Oh, good morning. Late one, got in at 2 a.m. last night, so we're out now. It's about 9:15. First game we have to ref at 10, but we start at 11:30. So I'm just gonna go get some breakfast in town. My hip I still feel my hip. It's not ideal. We're gonna have a bit of a warm up and see, but it's looking unlikely. So live to fight another day. Shopping with Cammy.
While the Blackhawks had quite a decent squad, I was somehow in charge of this, and if I'm in charge of something, some nonsense is going to happen. I basically got everyone in the team to get somebody else a shirt that they had to wear to the pitches on the Sunday. So if you've seen anybody that was playing for the Blackhawks in a rather offensive shirt, that's why. I gave myself Matt because I had this ridiculous idea since the moment he said yes to coming with me. And I showed one member of the team and they were like, we should get that for everyone. And that planted a seed, which then grew and grew and grew.
The Saturday we get there, we get down to the pitches, we're all happy, we're all ready to play some ball, like I'm going to go see if I can. And I go down into my bag to get my kit, and I just start hearing a load of rustling and a load of giggling, like school kids giggling. And I'm like, I'm going into my bag, I'm getting my gloves, my tape, you know, and I'm like, what? And I look up.
Brilliant.
My name is Matt Burke.
If I have that hour in Cheltenham and I miss King Ball.
Oh God.
God only knows where I'd be without you. God only knows where I'd be without you.
Game 1 done. It was a nice game. It's a shame none of these games are streamed, sadly, because I got 3 picks, which is, you know, no one's ever going to believe me if I tell them that. So it'd be nice to have the evidence. But yeah, weather's beautiful. This tournament has upgraded. So now I got to go back and think about where it ranks in terms of tournaments. It's really good. Astro, so many teams, a lot more people it feels like, maybe more because of a condensed space, but we'll see. We keep going. The leg survived, but it doesn't feel great. We're gonna see in this second game now whether I'm gonna make the rest of the tournament now. But first game was good, as I said. Oh, I want to play, but it might be one of those ones. Cammy's dead.
Shallow and uni boys in the background and shit. With a King Ball beer as well.
Wouldn't be a King Ball vlog without ribs.
I love it.
Games 2 and 3 done. I don't know if I did an interval for game 2, but they have stepped up the game here. I'm a big fan of this, and there's a lot of people, as you've probably seen from the various clips. Not sure what I feel about this synthetic pitch here, the new Astro they've done, because it's a bit slippy, and that's not good for my thigh. But we are keeping it together. I'm jogging everything. We're making it work. Should be some clips from the last game, but we got Team Africa now, who look like the best team in our group. So that's gonna be an interesting game. Can't wait. And then can't wait to chill tonight.
And go. Okay, you hold it, Snelly.
What happened? How do I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, put us in prime position. And going by the tournament rules that were set out, we could lose the next game. We could just have fun. We didn't care what was going on.
We couldn't sink.
So my day's done. My tri-band started twinging, so we just got one game now against Madrid Capitals. So we're watching the boys.
As long as we didn't lose by 16 points and Africa didn't go on an absolute world beater of, like, I think it had to be like something like 50 points, we were going to be fine. And we were like, it was 2 minutes to go. We were down by 6, and I was just like, just don't throw a pick. Just don't throw a pick. I don't care if you score. Just run option with Ash. Just chill. It's fine. Nice and easy. Finish the day on a high. Say our goodbyes. Get back to the hotel. Get ready for a lovely, what was it we went? Italian pizza joint.
So, as Cammy says, we were already through at the top of the group. There was no way, unless we absolutely tanked it, that we could finish anywhere other than first. We went over to the table, we made sure that was the case, and so I decided to sit out to save myself for the second day. But what happened after was, once we left the pitches, we then found out that we'd been placed second due to a change in the rules that have been adopted only recently across all the tournaments. Instead of it being points difference across the entire group games, if it becomes in a 2-way or 3-way tie, it's only between those 3 teams and the games they had amongst each other. But that wasn't set out in the rules. So Cammy, being Cammy, went out to make sure he could sort this and make sure we would finish in a different spot and have different opponents on the next day.
Yep, cool.
The Cologne Falcons may not watch the HNC anymore, but that's
Boy.
Oh yeah.
So when we're at this pizzeria on Saturday night, you get handed a t-shirt, you need to go to the bathroom, and then you need to walk down the stairs through the bathroom in this ridiculous top.
That's beautiful.
Alright, so
I genuinely need more.
she's also.
We're not in Sweden.
Good morning, it's day 2. We do forecast of rain, but it's holding off for now. Hopefully it does hold off for the entire time, but there are great clouds over. People are just turning up now. First games are at 9, we're at 9:30. Managed to get our group sorted, so should be an interesting run now. We're gonna keep looking at the leg. It's a bit hurting, a bit swollen, a bit bruising, but if we can go, we're gonna go, because I want to play, and I ain't playing for a while, so let's make the most of it.
But what you mean to tell me is, Cammy, we put in all that work to make sure we had a certain seeding, We must have really enjoyed the game in the morning.
I spent the best part of 2 hours arguing on the phone so that we may or may not have missed the winners of last year, so that we could have a lovely, easy first round, and we lost.
Play the Irish guys, right?
Good try, Ray. One more. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. We'll put this on the vlog if it happens. Pit Vipers do him in the final.
Not this time.
Oh! I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, because Cammy said to me, Cammy all weekend, he's getting the shower. Ready? We're going in. 2, 3.
Even with the dramatic start to my weekend, King Bowl delivered as usual. They have such a great setup there, the facilities are amazing with the food, everyone knows about the beers, everyone knows about the ribs, the central clock, they've been doing it forever now, and that's why it's one of the top 4. They've obviously tried to make improvements, improve on something that was already great, but unfortunately the Astro 3G they've added in, it was extremely slippy. I don't know, that's like they're just lacking pallets and it was just too soon or what, but that is probably my only negative to take away from the weekend, so I'm not criticizing King Ball at all. You guys hosted another amazing event. It was great to see 2 of my teams make it to the final. Shout out Crack Addicts and Pit Vipers and all my guys on those teams. It was amazing to see. The final setup was great. It's nice to see all the winners of the other brackets get awards and trophies for finishing. Gotta thank the Newcastle Blackhawks for inviting me along. I had such a great time. I know I was moaning the entire time about my leg. I was just really thinking it was just waiting for a moment where my leg was going to go. Cammy with his shenanigans, and I know I kept all of them out of the vlog, but we had an amazing time. Great right until the end. Way too many drinks consumed, but that's all the fun of a King Bowl weekend, and I absolutely love it. It's no surprise at all. Like I say, they've been doing it forever, but they put on a great show and it was a great weekend. It's great to see everyone. I had such a great time just going around speaking to people I knew before, meeting new people. I appreciate everyone who's joining me along this journey and takes the time out to either watch my stuff or come speak to me. It's just amazing to be able to have this community and do the things we do. It's so fun and rewarding in my eyes. So that is it for another vlog from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. And as always, I will see you in the next one.
The stay okay that doesn't allow sports teams because we were a stag do, as evident by a bunch of t-shirts that we were wearing. And Matt doesn't know this yet. However, if you go onto our T-Mill, there is a new t-shirt available to buy.
No.